There comes a pivotal moment in every life, a turning point where everything shifts, not because the world changes, but because you do. It's the moment you realize that waiting for perfect conditions, the ideal timing, or the flawless opportunity is a chase without end. Life doesn't reward wishes or idle dreams. It rewards decisive action. Your greatest power lies in your ability to act. Here, now, regardless of circumstances or obstacles standing in your way. The key to transformation isn't some distant tool or secret formula. It's already within you. Today, we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to uncover how you can seize this power, take control, and align your life with purpose and meaning. This could very well be the moment where everything changes for you. Let us embark on this journey toward lasting transformation. In the grand narrative of existence, there are moments, not ordinary events, but profound junctures that alter everything. These are not mere happenings. They're seismic shifts in perspective, where the trajectory of your life takes an entirely new course. Often unexpected, they arrive unannounced. A conversation that sparks a fresh outlook, an encounter that challenges long-held beliefs, or an epiphany that shakes the foundations of your reality. Such moments possess the power to redirect your path, even when you least anticipate them. Stoicism offers a powerful lens through which to view these transformations. While we may not control every event that unfolds around us, we hold absolute dominion over how we respond, and within that response lies immense potential for growth. The Stoics understood that true change begins from within, through self-awareness, understanding where you stand versus where you wish to go, and deliberately closing that gap with intentional action. Reflecting on my own journey, I recall a time of profound uncertainty. At 25, I found myself far from where I imagined I'd be, financially unstable, mentally drained, questioning the very essence of success and fulfillment. That period became one of intense introspection, a search for meaning many of us face at different stages of life. In those moments, Stoicism revealed its deepest lesson. Adversity isn't merely a test of endurance. It's an invitation to unearth hidden strengths and learn vital truths about ourselves. Through this introspective voyage, I arrived at a resounding conclusion. Change wasn't just desirable, it was essential. But how does one catalyze such transformation? The Stoics teach that it all starts with self-awareness, recognizing who you are, where you currently stand, and what kind of person you aspire to become. This acknowledgement is the first step toward genuine change. It demands embracing imperfections, celebrating strengths, and summoning the courage to refine your character in alignment with your highest ideals. For me, the catalyst came through mentorship, a guide embodying the virtues I sought to cultivate within myself. A mentor isn't simply someone who dispenses advice. They serve as a mirror reflecting both your weaknesses and untapped potential. My mentor shared a truth so simple yet profound. If you desire change, you must become the architect of it. This insight resonated deeply with the Stoic principle of personal responsibility and self-mastery. Mentorship transforms not by imparting skills or facts, but by reshaping you at your core. A mentor doesn't merely provide answers. They illuminate the potential you might otherwise overlook, challenging you to transcend limitations. This relationship fosters growth and offers a broader, wiser perspective on life's complexities. Figures like Seneca and Epictetus emphasized learning from those who've walked the path before us. Mentors don't just share knowledge. They offer a wider vision of life, guiding actions to harmonize with values and principles. Their wisdom accelerates growth and equips you to navigate challenges more effectively. What makes mentorship so potent is its ability to build confidence. A mentor's encouragement reinforces belief in yourself, especially during tough decisions or when stepping outside comfort zones. This boost in self-assurance is critical for personal and professional evolution. Beyond modeling virtues like integrity, courage, and perseverance, Mentors live these qualities in ways that inspire their integration into your own life. So, whether you seek clarity, resilience, or purpose, remember, the tools for transformation lie within reach. Embrace self-awareness, lean into mentorship, and boldly take action. For in doing so, you'll discover not only the power to reshape your future, but also the strength to remain steadfast amidst life storms. One of the most pivotal steps in personal transformation is embracing full responsibility for your life. This isn't merely about acknowledging your circumstances. It's about recognizing that your current reality is a direct result of the choices and actions you've taken. Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we cannot control external events, we hold absolute power over how we respond to them. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. This encapsulates the essence of personal accountability. When faced with setbacks or challenges, it's tempting to point fingers at external forces, whether it's the economy, other people, or fate itself. Yet, Stoicism urges us to shift our focus from blaming others to taking internal responsibility. It calls on us to scrutinize our decisions, understanding how they've shaped our present, and then use this awareness as fuel for growth and resilience. Taking responsibility isn't about self-blame. It's about empowerment. It's about realizing that no matter the obstacles ahead, you possess the ability to shape your future. For instance, if you're dissatisfied with your career, instead of blaming the job market or past employers, Stoicism encourages you to examine your own choices and identify actionable steps to forge a new path. This process of reflection and ownership fosters a profound sense of empowerment. When you take responsibility, you reclaim the power to transform your life, regardless of the hurdles you face. Life brims with moments capable of sparking deep change, many of which are illuminated by Stoic wisdom. Whether through cultivating self-awareness, seeking mentorship, or fully owning your actions, the key to transformation lies within you. The Stoics remind us that change doesn't happen to us. It's something we create through the daily decisions we make. So, if you're ready to seize your power, to accept responsibility for shaping your life, remember this: the time for change is now. You have the agency to choose your path, transform yourself from within, and live a life that aligns not just with societal standards, but with your deepest values and purpose. This could be the beginning of everything. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. True control over your life begins when you stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance and start recognizing that you are the driving force behind your future. When you adopt this mindset, you unlock an extraordinary sense of agency, the ability to shape your destiny with intention and purpose. It's not about reacting to life's challenges, but responding with clarity, courage, and conviction. Real and lasting change starts when you take ownership of your decisions. It's not enough to hope for better days. You must create them. From a financial perspective, this means setting clear goals and sticking to a plan rather than blaming external conditions. In relationships, it involves addressing issues directly and empathetically rather than deflecting blame. Professionally, it entails investing in yourself, actively pursuing growth opportunities instead of waiting for them to appear. Responsibility builds strength and earns respect. When you own your actions, you cultivate integrity and authenticity, qualities that make you trustworthy, dependable, and resilient. Others will recognize your independence and admire your capacity to navigate life's complexities. But more importantly, you'll respect yourself. This self-respect fuels confidence, resilience, and grace under pressure, equipping you to confront any challenge head-on. Taking responsibility isn't just about solving today's problems. It's about preparing for tomorrow's opportunities. This growth requires nurturing timeless virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. These principles, central to Stoic philosophy, serve as your compass, guiding your decisions and ensuring your actions contribute to both your well-being and the good of those around you. Action is the catalyst for change. Understanding your potential isn't enough. It's action that turns thoughts into reality. The Stoics believed that true philosophy is lived through deeds, not words. Every choice you make should be deliberate, guided by reason, and aligned with your highest values. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, taught that our actions must reflect both the nature of the universe and our individual character. By living intentionally and taking bold, decisive action, you become the architect of your destiny, a creator of your own story, unshackled by fear and driven by purpose. IT means acting with integrity, purpose, and compassion, not just for yourself, but for a greater good. Being proactive is essential. Don't wait for a crisis to force change upon you. Adopt healthy habits now. Pursue personal growth, and take responsibility for your future before circumstances demand it. Even the smallest steps taken today can prevent larger problems tomorrow. The power of now. Stop wasting time. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, put it best: time is our most precious resource. Every moment squandered in hesitation is a moment lost forever. The battle against procrastination begins by recognizing the immense value of the present. Each small action you take today brings you closer to the goals you envision for tomorrow. Taking action isn't merely about moving forward. It's about transforming potential into reality. Whether advancing in your career, strengthening relationships, or cultivating new skills, every step you take narrows the gap between who you are and who you aspire to become. Prepare for life's challenges before they arrive. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity, mentally rehearsing life's inevitable hardships. By visualizing setbacks before they occur, you can prepare emotionally and mentally, responding to adversity with calm resilience rather than panic. Accountability also means owning your decisions and living with integrity. Every action you take reflects your inner character. By choosing the path of virtue, discipline, and responsibility, you not only enrich your own life, but also positively impact those around you. Personal growth, the greatest journey of your life. At the heart of Stoic wisdom lies a simple yet profound truth. You are not confined by who you were yesterday. Growth is not about perfection, it's about progress. Each day offers an opportunity to refine your character, expand your knowledge, and strengthen your determination. The journey begins with clarity. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Once that vision is clear, align every action toward that goal. Focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your choices. You may not control how others respond to you, but you can control the effort and intention behind everything you do. This mindset fuels true empowerment, enabling you to navigate life with purpose and clarity. Daily reflection, a tool for growth. One of the most powerful practices for personal development is daily reflection. Ask yourself, this isn't about self-criticism, it's about self-awareness. Each honest reflection is another step toward becoming the person you strive to be. Embrace adversity, your greatest teacher. Challenges are not barriers, they are opportunities for growth. As Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor strengthens the body. When difficulties arise, don't ask, why me? Instead, ask, what can I learn from this? Every struggle is a chance to develop resilience, courage, and wisdom. Live with virtue, live with purpose. The Stoics believed virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are the keys to a meaningful life. These are not abstract ideals. They are practical tools for navigating life's complexities with clarity and integrity. When you embody these virtues, you live in harmony with your true nature, aligned with reason, purpose, and authenticity. You are capable of far more than you imagine. This is your moment to reclaim control of your life. You have the power to shape your future, not by waiting for circumstances to change, but by choosing to act with intention, responsibility, and courage. Every choice you make is a declaration of who you are and who you are becoming. Take responsibility. Take action. Take control. Your journey to becoming your best self begins now. Here's a creative and persuasive take on the essence of your message. Stoic personal growth isn't merely about self-improvement for personal gain. It's about enriching the world around us. The Stoics believe deeply in humanity's interconnectedness, emphasizing that our development serves a higher purpose, contributing to the greater good. When we rise above our limitations, we don't just elevate ourselves. We enhance our roles as family members, friends, and citizens. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on how his actions could serve the community, reminding us that true growth finds meaning only when it extends beyond ourselves. Yet growth does not happen overnight. It demands patience, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to progress. Along the way, setbacks are inevitable, but in those moments of struggle, Stoicism teaches us to be compassionate with ourselves. Progress may feel slow at times, but relentless effort compounds over time. Every small action, no matter how insignificant it seems, brings us closer to the person we aspire to be. One of the most powerful tools on this journey is setting clear, measurable goals. Without defined objectives, we risk drifting through life aimlessly, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping our future. Goals provide direction and purpose, transforming vague aspirations into tangible outcomes. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself that every action should be deliberate, guiding him toward a virtuous and fulfilling life. By establishing specific goals, we align our daily efforts with our deepest values, creating a life that reflects what truly matters. The Stoics also taught that the process is as vital as the outcome. While we may set ambitious aspirations, our focus must remain on what we can control: our effort, attitude, and actions. Outcomes often lie beyond our influence, and learning to accept whatever arises with equanimity safeguards our inner peace and sense of purpose. Stoicism invites us to find joy not in the result, but in the pursuit itself, a mindset that liberates us from the tyranny of external validation. Effective goal setting goes hand in hand with reflecting on our deeper motivations. Goals rooted in purpose are far more compelling than those driven by superficial desires. When our aims align with our core values, they become wellsprings of motivation, guiding us through challenges and keeping us focused on the long-term vision we've crafted for our lives. It's equally important to remember that personal growth doesn't exist in isolation. Stoicism underscores the significance of community. Our development has greater impact when it benefits others. Our success should reflect how we help others thrive. Improving communication skills strengthens relationships, while volunteering makes a positive difference in the community. Each of these actions contributes to the well-being of those around us, reinforcing our role within the broader human collective. At the heart of a meaningful life lies the principle of contribution. We are here not solely for our own benefit, but to enrich the lives of others. Marcus Aurelius captured this beautifully when he wrote, "What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee." This reflects the Stoic belief that our well-being is inseparably tied to the well-being of others. When we act for the common good, we align ourselves with the natural order and live in harmony with our fellow humans. Contribution need not be grandiose. Even small acts of kindness, offering support, sharing knowledge, or simply listening, can have profound ripple effects. Stoicism teaches that true contribution stems from a place of virtue, particularly justice, which calls us to treat others fairly and work towards societal betterment. When we shift our mindset from "what can I get" to "what can I give," we deepen our sense of connection and fulfillment, creating a ripple effect that positively impacts others. Contribution also aligns with the Stoic virtue of courage. Sometimes, helping others or standing up for what is right requires bravery, whether defending a cause or supporting someone in need. These acts of courage foster resilience and strengthen our character, enabling us to face life's challenges with greater fortitude. So step boldly onto this path of growth and contribution. Let each deliberate action you take shape not only your own destiny, but also the lives of those around you. In doing so, you'll discover that the journey toward your best self is not solitary. It's a shared ascent, one that elevates all who walk alongside you. The Stoics remind us that the positive impact of our contributions outlasts material possessions or fleeting praise. By investing in others, we forge a legacy that transcends our own lifetimes. Whether through mentorship, education, or simple acts of kindness, we leave the world in a better state than we found it. The true essence of contribution lies in humility. It's not about seeking recognition, but making an authentic, meaningful difference. As we contribute to others, we also nurture gratitude within ourselves. The more we give, the more we become aware of the support we've been given throughout our lives. This sense of gratitude fuels a cycle of generosity and growth, inspiring us to give even more. Remember, life isn't measured by what we accumulate for ourselves, but by what we offer to others. Every act of contribution, no matter how small, holds the potential to create a lasting ripple effect. By living virtuously, striving for personal growth, and dedicating ourselves to the well-being of those around us, we build a life rich with purpose and meaning. Through these actions, we align ourselves with the profound wisdom of Stoicism, becoming threads in a larger, interconnected fabric of humanity, a part of something far greater than ourselves.